Hi, they call me Farmer Marie, and this is my farm! I've had a personal garden of some kind ever since I was 21, when as a new homeowner, I dug up my first veggie garden plot and planted everything from seeds. That's when I got hooked on growing vegetables. In 2008, I decided to take my love for gardening one step further and grow things for a living. Okay, so maybe that's more than one step. But the small city where I live lacked any place to find organically grown food unless you grew it yourself, and that just didn't make sense. Not everybody has a big backyard. And at the urging of some of my friends and colleagues, I broke ground on a part of my land and started what is now a small urban farm with about 3 acres under production for seasonal produce. Owning and operating an urban sustainable farm to feed your community is a big responsibility and a challenge I've accepted but don't take lightly. For the past 5 years, I've had several families become part of my CSA membership. These wonderful folks in my CSA make it possible to pay the month-to-month bills as well as help support the bare-bones budget of running a farm. In exchange, they receive a share of the harvest. CSA stands for Community Supported Agriculture. If you're not familiar with it, check out the link below. But one of our goals as a CSA farm is to really be able to reach out and feed the community the same food that we're eating, and be able to do it at a price even those who may be struggling can afford to pay. I hold a farmer's market here on my farm twice a month where I bring together small, local producers and customers. We accept SNAP dollars, otherwise known as food stamps, and we offer a sliding scale on food prices, CSA memberships, as well as low-cost and free classes about gardening, cooking, native edible plant identification, and preparation. I believe education is a powerful tool to being healthier through nutritional eating. I'd like to see the people come to the farm before it's time for them to correct health problems like autism, diabetes, cancer, obesity, and heart disease. I can grow and sell a lot more food if the soil is healthier, and I can do this by using homemade compost from the horse and chicken manure available right here on the farm, mixed with the free tree trimmings I get from our local arborist, Aaron's Tree Service, and the bags of leaves that are left on the side of the road that would otherwise go to the dump and be wasted. Small farms aren't generally subsidized by government programs like the big operations are, nor are we insured for crop losses when grasshoppers or hail take out a season of hard work. So every penny made goes back into the farm for the next season just to keep things running. I've designed the farm using solar power and rainwater collection. We use fossil fuel only as a backup. This community in Southeast Dallas County is a great one. The people here work hard, and just like other neighborhoods in DFW, they deserve to have access to healthy, affordable, real food that's grown with integrity, not synthetic chemicals that pollute the water tables and their bodies. And not just what's called food at a corner store that sells beer, wine, and gasoline. The more real food I can grow, the more people this farm can feed. And the more I do that with in-house materials and labor, the more affordable the food can be, and the more sustainable the farm can be, ensuring it's around for generations to come. Edens has always been a place where children and future farmers can learn how to grow food and, by becoming responsible stewards of the land, see where their food really comes from, and have fun doing it. I really need to be getting back to work now, but thank you so much for watching, and please share this video with your family and friends. Take care.